Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Pat Sadak, and I'm the constable with the Public Information Office, and I have one matter to discuss with you today. But before that, I would like to acknowledge that we are on Treaty 1 land, the home and traditional lands of the Anishinaabe, Ojibwe, Innu, Cree, and Dakota peoples, and in the national homeland of the Red River Métis. Our drinking water comes from Shoal Lake 40 First Nation in Treaty 3 territory. I would now like to introduce you to the Divisional Commander of the Organized Crime Unit, Inspector Josh Awatsky.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm here today to talk about an investigation that was led by the Organized Crime Unit. It began in April of this year. This investigation was in regards to the distribution of illicit drugs within the city of Winnipeg. During the investigation, the investigators identified a man as well as 3 addresses of interest. The investigation also revealed that the man attempted to ship a kilogram of cocaine through the mail, which was subsequently intercepted and seized by the Organized Crime Unit. On May 15th, 2025, the man was arrested while leaving a residence in the 100 block of La Bronde Street. Later on that day, with the assistance of the Tactical Support Team, Divisions 11 and East District Community Support Units, search warrants were executed on private residences in the 100 block of La Bronde Street, the 100 block of Noble Avenue, and the 200 block of Maple Glen Drive. As a result of this investigation, investigators seized 43 kilograms of methamphetamine. This quantity of methamphetamine represents 430,000 individual doses, and if sold by the dose, has a street value of over $2 million. They also seized over 1,900 grams of cocaine with a street value of almost $200,000, approximately $150,000 in Canadian currency, as well as the typical packaging and material you'd see with a drug operation, including scales, a vacuum sealer, and other paraphernalia. George David McFarland, 49 years, Winnipeg, has been charged with possession of a scheduled substance for the purpose of trafficking methamphetamine, possession of a scheduled substance for the purpose of trafficking cocaine, and possession of proceeds of property obtained by crime over $5,000. He was released on an undertaking. It should be noted that in a 3-month span between mid-February to mid-May of 2025, the Organized Crime Unit seized over 100 kilograms of methamphetamine and 5 kilograms of fentanyl, which we will be providing more information on in a later release. With that, I'll take any questions you have.
Maybe to start off, you said there were 3 residences that search warrants were executed on. Is it solely the one arrest then, Mr. McFarland?
Right now, it's the one arrest, yeah.
Do you suspect at this point he's working with a larger organization to bring this stuff in and distribute it?
The investigation's ongoing still, so I don't want to get too much into the details of it. But one can typically assume that with an operation like this, it's more than one person involved.
Was Mr. McFarland known to the police prior to the arrest?
Yes, he was.
This to ship a kilo, was that shipping from Winnipeg to elsewhere in Canada?
That's correct.
I mean, at this point, do you have an idea of how he's bringing it in? Is it kind of across the gamut, bringing this quantity, for example, the city?
Yeah, there's
mail and
typically there's multiple methods that they'll use, whether it's transporting it across the country. Mail is one way that they do it. There's a few different options that they have available to them, unfortunately.
Was this meth being made in Manitoba or was it being shipped here?
No, it was being shipped here.
Do you know where it was being shipped from?
Typically, the methamphetamine is coming from either the U.S. or Mexico. With this particular investigation, as I said, it's still ongoing. I don't want to get into all the specifics of it right now.
Can you give any more detail about how all 3 of these addresses are involved in this, how that all kind of fit together?
They were involved with some locations had drugs in them, other material we seize, cash. So other than that, again, I'm not going to go into too much particular detail.
So the drugs were seized at multiple locations here, like,
Yeah, that's correct.
I know it mentions the investigation began in April of this year. Maybe the 3 residences, were those homes on police radar prior to April?
That I won't get into as well.
yeah, I mean, and I suspect I know the answer here, but is there anything you can say as to why, how this investigation was sparked?
The organized crime unit received information that led us down that avenue, and that's who we identified.
I mean, it's a fairly significant amount of illicit drugs here. I mean, what does this mean for the police service to get this off the street?
Well, it's amazing work by the organized crime unit. It shows that the dedication that they have in terms of their job, which is to tackle organized crime, drug trafficking, whether it's somebody who is working on their own, somebody's working in a group, whether it's for international criminal organizations. This is, I think, a significant seizure. Unfortunately, it's been one of the larger seizures, but many that we've had this year. So it's obvious that drugs are still readily available in the city, and the organized crime unit is putting a big dent in how much people who are using this stuff or who are selling it can access.
Did you work with authorities from where the drugs came from for the seize?
Not in this case.
And I believe my colleague here asked about it. So investigation ongoing here, or is this?
Yeah, with typically with investigations this size, there'll be some follow-up that the investigators are currently working on.
So sorry, when he was started in April, was the attempted shipment through the mail, when was that? Was that in April or May?
I don't have the date of that specifically right now.
And I think this was asked, but you can't say where it was being shipped to or why it was being shipped?
Not right now. That's it. Great, thank you.